Hello student, my name is Rohit. I am social science teacher from Maples Academy, Deoban. Student, today we are discussing about the chapter number 5, Four Realms of the Earth. Now we know that the Earth is the only planet in the solar system which support life. The three main elements of our environments, land, water and air, makes our planet suitable for habitation. Our environment comprises four realms of the earth: lithosphere, atmosphere, and hydrosphere and biosphere. The lithosphere comprises land of the earth, and the atmosphere comprises layer of the gases that surrounds the earth. The hydrosphere comprises all water bodies and water sources found on the earth. The narrow zone which air, water, and land interact and support life is known as biosphere. Now, what is lithosphere? Lithosphere is the outermost solid layer of the earth which made up of rock and soil. About 71% of the entire earth is lithosphere is covered with water and forms the hydrosphere. And the remaining 29% is the rocky land area on which life exists. There are the large masses of land here which all are called the continents. And the thickness of the earth crust is not uniform everywhere. The crust is thicker under the continent than on the ocean beds. The elevation of the land is not the uniform everywhere. The height of the the height or the depth of any point of the lithosphere is measured from the level which is taken as zero, because level of sea water remains the same and everywhere, and the level of the sea water is a mean sea level. The lithosphere is a neither flat and nor uniform. The earth's surface has a variety of features formed as a result of the difference in the elevation and slope. These land features or landforms can be categorized as mountain, plateaus, plain. We will study about these landforms in the next chapter. Now, continents. There are the seven continents of the world. They are separated from each other, and they are separated from each other by water bodies. In order to of the decreasing sizes, they are Asia, Africa, North America, South America, Antarctica, and Europe and Australia. Asia, Europe, and North America lie entirely to the north of the equator, while Australia and Antarctica lie to the south of the equator. Africa and South Africa are the two continents that lie on the both side of the equator. Now, hydrosphere. There is another domain which is essential for life, and view from the space, our Earth looks blue because of the presence of the water on its surface. Hence, the name blue planet. More than 71% of the Earth is covered with water. Hydrosphere includes the water presence on the Earth in all its form, and from the running water in ocean and river, and standing water in the lakes and pond, ice in the glacier, and the underground water to the water vapor present in the atmosphere. Now the ocean bed and seas have the saline water, constitute 97.3% of the hydrosphere. Only 2.7% of the water on the hydrosphere is a fresh water with no salt. Now the water cycle, uh, the heat of the sun causes the water to the continuously evaporate, turn into the water vapor. From land and water bodies, warm vapors of water cool down as they rise up and form clouds. When the clouds become heavy with moistures, they shed this excess moisture in the form of the rain or snow. In this way, water is continuously replenished back to the earth. This constant change in the form of the water and its circulation between the land, air, and water bodies comprises the water cycle. Now, ocean are the large water bodies. Ocean are the large water bodies, and ocean forms a major part of the hydrosphere. There are the four major ocean: Pacific Ocean, Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. Now, the Pacific Ocean is the largest among all of the oceans, and it is almost circular in shape. These oceans cover an area which is even more than the combined area of the continent. The Pacific is ocean is the deepest ocean, and the Mariana Trench, which is the deepest place in the world, is found in the Pacific Ocean. In the north, and the Pacific Ocean is joined with the Arctic Ocean through the narrow Bering Strait. Now, the there is a thin blanket of the air around the earth called the atmosphere. It provides us with the air we breathe and protect us from the harmful effect of the sun rays. The exact thickness of the atmosphere is not, there is a no distinct boundaries between the outer space and the atmosphere. Approximately it extends up to the 1600 kilometers above the surface of the earth. Now the composition of the atmosphere, this envelope of the air is a mixture of many gases, water vapor and dust particle. Nitrogen is the most abundant gas found in the air. It constitutes 78% of the air, oxygen 78% of air, and oxygen constitute 21%, and the remaining 1% of the air contain other gases like carbon dioxide and uh, argon, hydrogen, helium, oxygen, water vapor in the presence in the lower layer of the atmosphere. Nitrogen found in the atmosphere is required for maintaining soil fertility, plants, animal growth, and oxygen help us to breathe. Carbon dioxide helps plant to prepare their food with the help of sunlight. It also keeps the earth warm. Now the different layers of the atmosphere, and the atmosphere is divided into the five layers based on the composition and temperature and other properties. These layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Now the troposphere is the closest to the earth's surface. It contains half of the earth's atmosphere. Weather occurs in this layer. Now the stratosphere next is, it comes after the troposphere. Many jets, aircraft fly in the stratosphere because it is a very stable. Now ozone layer, which is absorb the harmful rays from the sun, also lie in the stratosphere. Mesosphere, meteors are the rock fragments burnt up in this layer, and the thermosphere, this is a layer which the aurora, and it also where the place settle space shuttle orbits. And the exosphere, the atmosphere merges into the space in the extremely thin atmosphere. This is the upper limit of our atmosphere. Now the next is biosphere. The word bio means life. Biosphere is the narrow zone where air, water, and the land interact. It is a thin and zone of the life exists and of the on our planet and makes it unique. The biosphere comprises variety of organisms from microbes, bacteria to the large mammals. The organisms in the biospheres be broadly categorized into the plants, animals, and kingdoms. Now this is all about the chapter number 5, 4 alarms of the earth. Thank you.